Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to Heart of the Matter podcast. I am your host Sherry J, along with my co-host Melita, and we are Heart of the Matter podcast. Oh, I decided to come in with some music, you know, you know. But if this is your first time joining this live, then welcome, and we thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching, even if you're watching this at a later time. We would like for you to drop your name, comment, like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. But if you don't know about this channel is, well, what we do here is we discuss issues, a lot of epidemics, a lot of issues, worldwide issues that actually, let me turn that down, a lot of issues that pretty much they matter most to your heart. The reason why they matter, because a lot of times they're sensitive. Sometimes we could be talking about abuse, or drug use. Those things are very sensitive to most people. If you have family or somebody who were, that was abused before, so it would be devastating for us to go through that. But we talk about those topics to find solutions, to come up with solutions that are biblically based. We also talk a lot about fatherlessness and the need to have fathers in the home. We talk a lot about different issues, again, that affect most communities and they matter most to your heart. So that's what we do here at Heart in the Matter podcast. Please invite a friend, tell a friend. We are growing, and I'm grateful for that. That everything's, we're growing. We're becoming bigger, and better each month, each week. And that's nothing but God. We can only give Him the glory because He gives the increase. So again, we thank you guys for coming in. And okay, hey Ashley, if you're on, please say hey to me. Y'all know I like to speak. We're just like a big family here. So, but yeah, please say hey if you're on, and then share the live. Somebody else may need it. It may not be for you, but somebody else definitely may need it. So I'm going to bring Melita on today as we go over our wonderful topic, which all of our topics are good, but this is a different one. We're talking about BBLs and plastic surgery, the plastic surgery epidemic. And that's what we're discussing today. Let me add you. Hey, girl. Hey, you look bored. No. Hey, Rose.
Everyone.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, yes, share the live out. We want to get more people in before we jump into this topic. Now, listen, y'all. This is a topic that we did a poll for in the Heart of the Matter podcast. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. That's Daniel. But this is the topic we did a poll for in the Heart of the Matter podcast discussion. If you're not a part of that group, please join. We have a lot of good topics. We discuss a lot of things. They're funny. Some things are serious. God, life, everything is there. But this is the poll we did, and everybody, we got most votes for doing BBLs and plastic surgery. So that's what we're discussing today. That's how the topic became a topic, because I don't know. Did we see something, Melita? I don't remember. Did we see a video or something? I'm trying to think. How did that become a topic?
Yeah.
I did have a video or something, didn't I? I can't remember. It was a video I think I put in there, and that kind of, I don't know. I can't remember. We're waiting on people to join, though. Our crew isn't here, but they'll be here in a second. So, Rose, how are you? Ashley, how are you? I mean, are y'all doing okay? We just want to check in. Hey, Linda. I see she's on. All right. If y'all don't want to answer me, let me know how y'all doing. We're just going to go ahead and jump into the topic. Okay. All right, Anthony. Hey, what's up, bro? No. All right. So, let's just jump in the topic. I know everybody's on here. They're doing well. So that's good. So the topic is BBLs and plastic surgery. So we know this is popular because everybody has one nowadays. We all look alike. We're no longer unique. So yeah, um, we are all we all have one. No, not we all. I don't have one. Melita, do you have one?
No.
Okay, I think we have the natural ones. That's what they're called.
Yes.
I don't know what the name for those are.
Yeah.
But, the BBL stands for is Brazilian butt lift, right?
Yes.
So, I guess most people are, and I know this has been going on for a while, but they're taking the fat from their stomach, right? Stomach thighs and putting it in their butt to make a bigger butt. And so, I'm all
Yes.
about self-care and self-love. Like, so I understand to an effect, right, where people are going with things, right? But I also believe that you don't necessarily have to go under the knife to achieve that, look, I guess, and I know it's hard because I've been trying to lose weight and it's no weight coming off. Like I've been doing everything. I think I've been doing everything and I'm not losing any weight. So, I mean, I haven't decided to do surgery yet. I didn't decide to do that. But I mean, I understand. I kind of understand a little bit. I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think about it? Like, I believe it's people's personal choices, but, me, as a Christian woman, would I think that that's something that God would want us to do? I would have to say no, just because, I know God says we were made fearfully and wonderfully made.
Right.
So we were made, God formed us, meaning everything he made about us was perfect. It was good. Anything God made is good. So if what I'm saying, if we when we think about it like that, we have to say like, well, why are we doing this to ourselves when what God made was perfect and good? What do you think, Melita?
Um, I think that I do agree with that. I think that anything that we do should be to maximize our health and our life. And I just think that when it comes to BBLs, the main attraction and the main purpose of that is lust. You have,
Good.
vainglory,
Yeah.
pride, things like this. These are the things that we want to, that those are the reasons or the underlying reasons why a lot of us are doing that. It's not because it's a health issue. It's not because you can see better. It's going to make you hear better and perform your job in a better way, be a better parent, like that. It's like those are not your real reasons, majority, for doing that. So it's self-serving and self-idolizing behavior, or it's a action, should I say.
Right. That's good. I didn't even look at it that way, but that is good. It's bringing more attention to you, creating more of you, more of a I wouldn't say idol, but some people are like idols. Like we now worship the body kind of. Like if everything is stacked in the right place, we kind of are like, ooh, okay, they bad, So yeah,
Right.
it doesn't create a good atmosphere most of the time. It's just you're just doing it to most of the I mean to make you feel good, but it's not for the right purposes most of the time, I guess. Um I've heard people say, after they did it, right? Even though, when they were going through the process, they felt like it's going to boost their self-esteem. Oh, it's going to make me feel better. And a lot of times when they do it, they actually feel worse because it doesn't give them the effect that they want. I mean, because they're getting more guys like, ooh, talking to them, right? More guys are like trying to get their number or hitting on them, but it's only because they now have the backside. It's only because
Right.
they look a certain way now. It's not because of their personality. And I think a lot of women, they go through the process, they do it, and they think that they're okay. Now I'm going to find me the husband I want. Now I'm going to find the man I need, and it just doesn't happen for them and they're
Mhm.
shocked, like, "Hold on, I just did this whole procedure," and now people just want you for your body, and that just becomes another self-esteem issue.
And I've even seen somewhere where a lot of women are doing it for actual money. So it goes the love of money, because they're like, well, if I get this body, then I'll be more expensive, I
Oh,
charge more,
yeah,
or
more attractive.
I'll
Yeah,
attract more, men that's willing to spend the money on me and things like that. So, and to increase my, income or something like that. So, that goes back to the love of money, So,
they're
you
doing
know,
some type of services, and now it just enhances their, what is it called? It helps them to market themselves better. So,
exactly.
and we know that's not good. Let me look at hey, Rita. Oh, Rita said she was on the Mayflower Church. Oh, she was on my the live at the church. I did share it. I was on there before the Bible study before I got on. Anthony said, "Don't eat till 12, and you got to fast and don't eat past 7 p.m. sis, and work out 5 days a week, mainly cardio. You'll lose weight." Okay, now I've been doing that. I haven't been eating. Normally, I've been trying not to eat until 11, and then I have been messing up sometimes after 7, but not that late after 7, and I haven't worked out at all. So that's probably the key. I'm like, I haven't been working out because I've been like, I ain't losing no weight. In a minute, the
I
stomach
was,
cycle
I
gotta
just
go.
told my mom today, I said, I gotta, get to the gym, or,
Yeah.
start my workout again. So,
Yeah, let's try to lose weight naturally. Let's try to do it the natural way so that way we don't have to go under the knife, spend all these thousands of dollars, especially on like, people get their profit sharing, and the whole profit sharing goes directly to surgery. Like I can only imagine how much those surgeons are making. Dominican Republic, Miami, like they even got, they making houses down there where you can just come down there, get your BBL, and of course you stay there for a couple of days because you're in like excruciating pain. It's
yeah,
very
I heard
painful.
this. Somebody said that they were in so much pain they couldn't breathe.
Yeah, yep. Oh,
So,
yes, yes, and then
and
you
but
have to
they felt it would be worth it in the end. So
right, and that's what
that's what
people
they
look
say.
at. Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. T. LaShawn, hey, hey, girl, hey. She said, "Hey, friend." Oh, Melita, that's your friend. Okay.
Hey,
Anthony said, "It's all us. Some just get
yes,
them to get men's attention, and mostly you get the wrong men's attention." Oh, exactly, the wrong men at that, because those men are just like, "Oh, you got what I want. Okay, good. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's good."
and a
Anthony
man
said,
to tell you in a minute. Yeah, I'll, she's good for the moment, but I'm not trying to wife her. Because she got one shows me her mindset. I mean, they're saying these things.
"Hmm, they don't want to wife you. They just want to sleep with you." And that's what I think the BBLs draws more men, like Anthony said, the wrong men. These men are not really trying to wife you, but they see your body and they're like, "Oh, okay, she got it going on." And that's really what they want. So like Anthony said, it creates more lust after the wrong thing. And now you have women that don't even think they're beautiful because if they don't have a shape, if they don't have the body, the butt, then they feel like they're not attractive. That now they need to go to have surgery and get the body that they want. Anthony said it's not attractive to me. I'm natural all day long. Okay. He said a body is not everything. You can look amazing and your mindset is a 15-year-old attitude and your attitude is horrible.
Yeah.
That is absolutely facts. Like honestly, I think BBLs are actually making attitudes worse. I'm like, Melita, you didn't find the statistics on that? But no,
Making
honestly,
attitudes worse.
I
No, but I
think
did
so.
see that they were saying like they still have self-esteem issues, or they still feel insecure.
Right.
And
Well, that's
those things
fine.
can lead to worse attitudes.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So they have self-esteem issues and things like that, but that's behind closed doors because most of the time, um, in front of people, they're gonna be acting, the attitude is worse. Like, I'm the ish, don't what? Who are you
Hmm.
talking to? No, it's more
Yeah,
like it's like a prideful
don't
thing at
waste my
that
time.
point.
Exactly.
Right. Do you see all this? No, you know what I'm saying? And so it becomes a pride thing when most women get it, but behind closed doors when they still don't have, the man that they want or whatever they did it for the purpose, then that's when, the tears, and that's when they feel like they're still inadequate
Yeah.
because they thought this would make up for so much in their lives, and it's not going to make up for it. It's just going to make you more insecure. Just more, more insecure in yourself because you can get the men, right? But most of the time they're still not staying because they're coming for the wrong reason.
It
So,
makes you think like getting your behind filled won't fill the void in your heart. And
exactly.
a lot of them trying to fill a void within, their heart.
And they don't understand that the void is in their heart. The void
Exactly.
isn't in your backside, or the void is in your heart. And no matter what you do, you can fix up your face, you can do surgery to the face, you can do surgery anywhere on your body, but it's not going to fix the void that you have within yourself. It's still just going to keep coming back. Let's see here. Anthony said you gotta work out, sis. Level out. You can't lose weight in the areas you want without working out. Okay. Plus fasting. Gotta be disciplined. You'll thank me later. I'm about to get on it. Well, I say that every day. Let me stop saying that, and I never do. Okay, I'm being
I'm gonna
honest.
fill my schedule, I promise.
I'll be like, I'm gonna change. I'll be like, not today. I don't think I'm going out there. I'm about to though. I gotta do something because for real, I don't want to get a BBL now. Which I'm playing.
Sometimes the workout sets the tone for everything else in water. So that's what I'm hearing. So that's why I'm, want to start off with the water and the workout.
Man, that gym be costing too much for real. Like, especially when I don't go, I'm paying all this money and I'm wasting it because I'm not going. I don't like that. T. LaShawn, she said, people get BBLs because they are trying to feel in need, whether that's hope to get more attention or to satisfy their current partner who needs to go for women with the
Tends
more
to.
stacked bodies. Absolutely. You're on point, T. That's
Yes.
exactly what we're saying.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it could be the man, because some men are paying for these surgeries. They're
Yes.
flying their women out and paying for the whole surgery to get done and for her to have the body, and I think it's just for him to feel a certain way. I mean, what do you guys think? I know, Anthony, you already said you like natural. Some of the men who's on, what do you guys think about, the do you want natural? Do you want, I mean, like, if your girl is, naturally slim, but you prefer a thick woman, are you paying for a BBL? Are you flying them out? Are you doing that? Like, what are you doing? I want to hear from some men on here. Or if your partner has already flown you out. Let's
Or
see
would you do it? And why do you think men who do it, why do you think they do it? Are, they're not concerned. I guess I'm wondering the reason for them to help her get that, especially if they're not. I mean, even if they are married, like, I'm just wondering what's to that.
Well, let's see if we got anybody else. Hey, TT. She's on. Anthony said, yeah, the whole attitude changed when they think their body is amazing. Laugh out loud, but be fake as a baby toy. That's funny. So you've seen it, Anthony.
Baby
So
toy.
see, I'm just not saying it. And I mean, I just see it from my perspective. And, some women, I'll be like, oh, they acting brand new. They come back to work. You ain't seen that person for months. And then all of a sudden they come back. They was on medical and they like a whole nother person. Like, who is that in there? Anthony said, yes, water, water. Okay, I am. T said, I am a thick woman, but I dislike having a big butt because it attracts unwanted attention. People fail to want to get to know my mind. Wow.
Mm.
That's what we're so again, wow. You're right about that. And then, you are definitely right about that. She said people fail to get to know her mind. Wow.
This is
That's
right.
crazy. It's so, I mean, we don't even recognize how much this is actually a distraction versus an asset. Because like she said, she's not getting the right men because the men it's the men that, she has to shuffle through, the men who are not there for the right reason because they're just wanting her big butt and that's it. And she says she's at the gym right now watching. Okay, go on, girl.
I see
I
you.
know that's
Thank you.
right. Hey, Merely. Okay, Merely. Okay, I got a question. We were asking Anthony. So, if you like a thick woman, right, or prefer a thick woman, um, Are you flying that woman out to get a BBL, like if that's your preference, why do you think men a lot of times are flying their women out? Sometimes they're paying for the whole procedure to be done. So why do you think that is? And we're just trying to get some men perspective. And let's see here. I'm trying to get my videos up, y'all. I can't. I know y'all want to see them, but I'm trying to see if this gonna work. Let's see. Let's see if this one works this time. Oh, it does work. This is crazy. Where my other screen go though? I don't see y'all. Oh, there y'all go. Y'all, I'm trying to get this video up real quick. It's a but it won't. Oh, here it is. All right, okay. And this is a doctor just sitting down with the lady, and he's asking her, did she research like anything when it comes to BBLs? And that's another thing. Like we got to really research this because a lot of women are dying and losing their lives over, getting surgery. It's not that important, ladies. We should take our health more important, we should take our health, value our health more than to get a procedure to be temporarily look some type of way outside, because I'm sure when you get older, that stuff gonna sag anyway. No, I don't know, but I think it will. Let's see here.
Which goes back to that research.
Right. You gotta research it first. So he's asking her, have you, by the way, researched BBLs?
Searched BBLs since you've had this procedure and noticed how dangerous they are?
I have.
Have you heard of the other really bad complication you can get from BBLs?
No.
Death. Death. It's the most fatal operation in all of plastic surgery.
Wow.
Yeah. A Brazilian butt lift, or a BBL, is where you take fat from one part of the body, harvested through liposuction, and inject it into the buttock area. The problem is the chances that that fat will get into one of those short blood vessels leading to the main blood vessel going back to your heart is elevated. And unfortunately, that can lead to a very fatal or dangerous complication.
Okay, so that's what he's saying. The fat could get into your bloodstream and lead to a complication. So, and like the lady said, most women are not looking at what could possibly happen if I get this BBL down the road. Like most of the time, it's just quick. Go ahead and pay the money and let's get it over with. And then I even know you do have to even lose weight to get those BBLs. Like you have to be at a certain weight. You can't be even overweight by so many pounds. So you do have to lose weight. And then they'll give you some guidelines. And a lot of times if your blood pressure's high, different things like that, they won't do it. And that's typical with surgeries. Most of the time that has to happen. Merely, he said, if you dress modestly when your body is banging, men will tend to still try and get to know you. When you insinuate your body, men will make your body their focal point. Oh, that's good. Okay, so you're saying if you just go ahead and dress modestly with your own natural body and you have a nice body, I mean, you take care of your shape or whatever, men are still going to start try to holler at you and they'll get to know you. But when you actually make the assets stick out and they become now your focal point because you can't help but to see it out the corner of your eye. No. Listen, that makes so much sense. So merely, are you saying that even if you're like skinny and you don't even have any boobs or like the backside, like men are I mean, and I know that's true because there's skinny women who have men. Like it's
Right.
true. I know it is. I'm just trying to figure out, ladies. No, the ladies are very quiet on here, Melita. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Ashley ain't said nothing. Rose ain't said nothing. Tiana, you ain't said nothing. I don't know who all on here, but y'all ain't said a word.
I know.
They are very quiet. Like, are
I don't
y'all
understand.
planning on BBL surgeries already? We might got stuff scheduled. You got that
Erica,
quiet
see
stuff.
that?
Oh yeah, Erica. Look, Erica ain't saying nothing. And Erica shared a video where the woman had the biggest butt, and I don't even know if that was BBL. I don't know what it was. Oh, I know what I shared, y'all. Let me see if I can pull it up. I shared because Rose said I didn't do a video. Oh no, I shared the guy who poisoned the women. Let me see if I can pull that up. Remember, I shared the guy who poisoned it was a transgender man who poisoned the women with cement.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I remember
good.
that. I, I don't know where that was or how I forgot that.
You said you don't know where?
Rose says she doesn't have an opinion. Oh, let me not go ahead of that.
Rose, why you don't have an opinion? You got an opinion, huh? What do you think? Where's dang? Can somebody send that to me? I can't find it. It was right. It was a so y'all remember it? It's kind of like a few minutes long, but it was a transgender woman who was doing butt lifts. She was doing them, and the people was actually she was putting cement, fixer flat, or some type of tire things inside of these women's backside. And one woman died from it because of course it's chemicals that were just like eating the body away.
I just don't remember where you shared it.
I shared it in the group, but I don't know how to get in there.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll try. I did have a question.
Okay.
So, what about going back to the men who, fly their spouses out to get the BBL? What do you guys think about that? Why do you think that men do that? And do you think he, plan on continuing to keep her forever, or, what do you think about that?
So you said what about the guys who are actually who's flying the people out?
Yeah, who's paying for it and stuff like that.
Do you think do we think they're wrong or what?
Just why do you think they do it? Like some reasons why they do it besides.
Well, merely, what do you think, Anthony? What do you think? Women, ladies, what do you ladies think? Why do you think they're willing to fly their women out? I would think like I said, I would think it's for clout. It makes the man look good as well because when your lady or your woman looks nice or you got a nice looking wife, most men are like, okay, dog, I see you, you doing you know what I'm saying? You get that whatever, I don't know, you get approval kind of like from your friends. So that's what I feel like a lot of men are doing it, and some men are just that's they like that. It's like a fad that hasn't went away yet, and a lot of men just like it, I think.
Oh man,
I don't know, let's see what y'all thinking. Let's see. Okay, I found this video. Okay, let's see. Okay, Ashley said, I don't need my booty done, just this stomach from the cesarean. I had almost 8 years. Right. That's what I'm saying. Anthony just don't understand. When you have a C-section though, that it just does it don't be going nowhere. Like, and I'm so upset because I didn't have a C-section until I had Daniel, my fourth kid. And then now I gotta, it's like that extra whatever it is, it's just hard to go away. So maybe I'm thinking I'm looking into it. Ashley, if we can't find a solution, we might need a mommy. No, I'm playing. Rita said Tiana don't need a BBL. I see all that. Girl, bye. Ashley said it's a Tubi movie too on BBLs written by Al Nuke. Forgot the name of it. I think it might be called BBLs. Dang, I wish I would have saw that movie. Rose said, but I don't want one. I do want a tummy tuck. Tummy tucks. Now I don't know, Lord, because yep, I'm thinking. No, seriously. Them tummy. Listen, I'm not trying to get one, but I kind of understand where y'all going because the C-sections are unnatural. Like we shouldn't even be having C-sections. Really, we should be able to have our children vaginally, which that's the way God created it to be. But because most of the time you go to the hospital, they rush you to have a baby. They don't even like they don't let you take time to try to let the baby come out. They be like, okay, forget it, the baby ain't coming. We need to do a C-section. And then they make you scared, like, oh, the bag is losing fluid. It's like, huh, is it? Oh, it's been over this time frame, and they make you do it, especially if you've already had a C-section and you have another baby. They force you to do it, and because of that, now you have all this extra skin, the extra fufa right here, which is unnatural. So I'm trying to think if that's gonna be okay, because yeah, I think Melita, you think it's okay? Which get the
Um,
over.
I think that it goes back to the reason. So I think that, if it's a health reason or, something like that, I think that
It's definitely my health reason. You know why? Because it's gonna make my mental health better. Get what I'm saying? My mental
that's
health
what the ones getting the BBL think.
is gonna flourish.
Mental health better.
Oh, that's funny. As she says, some guys are vain as these women. You right. Doughboys do it to brag, right? I'm telling you, I done seen the ones that got a lot of money that doing whatever in the streets. They're like, baby, go ahead. Here you go. Go ahead and get your body done. You know what I'm saying? You with me. And so, like she said, it's to brag to their boys for the high fives. Men like that. Men, they're created that way. So, and that's what it's for. Linda said, I think that anyone that does a BBL has a deep inner problem. Yeah, we said that. That's a good way to put it. It's something else going on, especially the BBL, because that surgery to cut you open, then take it from your thigh, all that, and then transfer it. Like, what if the fat is infected? I don't know. I'm just thinking, but yeah, no. T LaShawn, she said, it doesn't matter if I wear a pair of jeans or some leggings, the shape is still there. I really think it doesn't matter how you dress. Some men prey on low self-esteem. Okay, I gotta clap that up. We have to clap that up, because that is such a valid point that she said, even if you dress a certain way, men are looking for women with low self-esteem. So that makes a lot of sense. That's why women, you have to be true to yourself. You have to be comfortable in your skin. You can't, I'm not saying we're always gonna be at a such high level.
Right.
Like, sometimes you get low, as far as like, just having a kid or something, or, life just isn't going the way you want it to. Sometimes you have these issues where you're just low, but it doesn't mean to stay there, and definitely your self-esteem as far as who you are, you definitely want to work on that and fix that, and go in prayer and ask God um to heal you. What I do, I always encourage myself, like the scripture says, like I encourage myself on, and just motivate myself, like, no, you got this, and then I feel better. So, but yeah, I can see a lot of men preying on a woman with low self-esteem, because it's like,
Yeah.
well, you'll take anything, right? You'll take anything because you really don't have high self-esteem. So I get that. Before I go to any more comments, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all, we're gonna watch the video for those who hadn't saw it. It is a bit long, but I may cut it off if it gets too long. Let's see here. So let's see. Let me pull it up. Wait. How do I make full screen?
The full of what he put in her body.
Oh, wait, y'all. Okay.
She enjoyed injecting her patients with cement.
18 months she suffered with not knowing the full of what he put in her body.
She promised permanent cosmetic modifications, but she was selling tickets to their doom. She scammed hundreds of patients with her special treatments.
I have never, ever, or would dare ever to inject or have injected any human with any type of unknown substance.
However, her evil and insanity.
Yeah, it wasn't unknown because you knew exactly what it was. It was unknown to them.
Would end
right.
O'Neill Ron Morris is a transgender woman who used to perform cosmetic surgeries in Florida, especially posterior augmentation.
And what would make y'all want a transgender woman? to perform a surgery on. She's not even a woman for real. Like, I would never go to somebody who isn't, a woman like me or whatever to be like, okay, go ahead, cut on me. No. Mm-mm.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
I'm saying like, it's like no offense, but like her face, like she coming in kind of discombobulated, so I mean, it's like, what you gonna do to me?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how would you even, I don't know. I don't understand how people would be like, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use her to do my surgery. Maybe it was because she was inexpensive, but some things you cannot afford to, be cheap with.
But one day, her disgusting secrets were exposed. She had a great reputation and even sported her own augmentations until her patients started falling ill with immediate symptoms of infection. Some thought these were just side effects, and one day, tragedy struck.
You gave us your word that the product she was using was A1 products.
The symptoms began with intense pain in the area where the surgery had been performed. And then, the skin grew deformed. Therefore, her patients were analyzed, and construction materials were found inside of them, from cement mixes to glue, even tire sealant. All extremely toxic substances for the human body that forced them to seek medical treatment. But one of them couldn't get it in time.
My daughter died the most inhumane death. 18 months she suffered with not knowing the full of what he put in her body.
It was Shatarka Nubi, who fought against the symptoms for months until she passed away. And now it was Morris's time to pay for her actions. The cement doctor had to appear in court, where the families of the victims expressed their pain.
She got 3 kids. No remorse.
Everyone wanted she be made an example. And O'Neill had more than one crime under her belt. She had been reported in the past, not only because of her procedures, but because she didn't have a medical license. However, she would try to get away. She told the judge she was innocent.
I have never, ever, or would dare ever to inject or have injected any human with any type of unknown substance.
That these were all false accusations.
I've been found guilty by the media and outside sources based on lies.
However, the court had their verdict already. She was sentenced to 10 years in prison, plus 5 years probation, for the indirect crime of Shatarka Nubi and the accusations of dozens of women that admitted they had suffered terribly after being scammed by Morris.
As far as I'm concerned, 15 years is not enough.
Dr. Cement never showed any remorse. She just wanted to earn money with her scam, not caring about the damage she was causing.
There's no closure. Putting Duchess in jail won't bring her back. What would that do?
Shatarka's family will never forget the face of the woman who took her life, just because she wanted to be more beautiful.
My daughter died the most inhumane death.
Wow.
Wow, that was horrible. And she didn't look remorseful. She didn't look like she was like she was sad that she did that. She didn't look like she didn't even have any I guess even empathy for the family. She just was like whatever, or he was just like whatever, because that was a man.
Right.
That first picture was him with his hair cut off. Like, I just, in 10 years, that's not enough at all. Like, that's technically death. They should have gave her life for that. That was horrible. Like, she's putting things that go in tires into the butt. What? This world is wicked, y'all. That's terrible. What y'all think about the video? I'm gonna go to comments while y'all say something. You got something to say, Melita?
I just think, yeah, I think that was, she didn't have an ounce of, it didn't seem like she had any remorse. She didn't even acknowledge it. So that was,
Yeah, she
that's,
denied it to the end, even though she got convicted, still denying. I did nothing wrong. Okay, so I don't know what happened to your screen, Melita. It says it's called a fufa, sis. Fupa. It won't go nowhere. Your stomach muscles are destroyed. Don't say that. Please don't ruin me like this. So I can't get rid of a fufa? Like y'all tell the truth because I might have to go on to the knife psycho plan. Erica said we all want to look our best. You tend to feel better and more confident about yourself when you look good. That's right. We all weren't blessed with good genes or looks, but it's best and safer to accept what we have naturally. I wasn't blessed with a curvy body, and I often think about tweaking some things about myself. See, I was about to clap it up for you, but then you said you wanted to tweak some things. And I got to take it away. It's like, no, but no, Erica, you haven't. I mean, you're small and petite, and a lot of men desire small and petite men, like a lot of them. So I don't think you should tweak anything with your body because, again, the way God made you, you may not have everything that society says is, a nice body or looking nice, but you're beautiful, Erica. Like honestly, now should we fix ourselves up and take care of ourselves as women? Yes, we should. I mean, that means, you can do your hair. It's okay. You can put some, like a wrap in your hair, braids. You can do that to enhance your beauty to make you, like it's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm not saying use a whole bunch of makeup or something, but you can use things to enhance yourself. You can dress a certain way, so there are things you can do to be more attractive and make yourself feel good. You don't have to tweak anything. And I know you personally, and you definitely shouldn't get any work done because I think they might mess you up, Erica, because you're small and you might be looking like a little like midget or something. No offense to the midgets, but honestly, because they be short and they have the butts that just be, y'all know what I mean. And I don't think so, Erica. I just think it might turn out bad for you. So yeah, I don't think you should do that. um hold on, wait. Hold on, let's see. Okay. So Mookie Harley Quinn Jones, I don't know. I don't know. She said, how y'all gonna go live on the topic turned up and not tag me? This your friend. Lena? Well, you're tagged now, Go ahead, girl. Spill all the beans in the juice. We need to hear it. That's your friend.
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Because she's like, how y'all not gonna tell me?
We're
Maybe
all
she's a scholar.
friends.
Yeah, I know
You
we are. I didn't know because I didn't know if you knew her personally. I don't, but welcome, Mookie. And girl, spill the beans. We want to know, what you got to say. Ashley said white women been getting their stomach tucked since the 70s in secret. Yeah, they have. Thank you. I might. No.
Yeah, it was a study that shows that the blacks, they're just, that's just on the rise. So that's
Right.
I think increased by 50%. So
I
yeah,
can
they were doing tests.
imagine. Yeah, that. I mean, it just makes sense, right? That they've always had the money to access it, right? Or the medical. They've had the resources. Let's put it that way to do it. So now we're getting more of the resources
So they
now,
needed it.
right? And we're
Or
doing the
not
same
needed.
thing,
Yeah.
right? So she said, so it's just becoming more evident in today's society and popularized by celebrities such as Kim K, Nicki Minaj. But I think when they have babies, they go right and get another tummy tuck. And yeah, that's what I think. But I don't know, y'all. We just gonna be wearing waist trainers for the rest of our lives. Don't know. Oh God, gotta help us. I'm afraid
Not
to
for the
take
rest of our
away.
lives. It's there's always a way.
As she said, that transgender ain't even cute. Girl, listen,
That's
none of
why
them be cute to me, but see, you said you had something to say, Melita?
No, I was just agreeing with her.
Oh, okay. T said both of my kids were born C-section. My first one was due to my labor. Never really even started after Pitocin with my daughter. My doctor felt it was best. You know what? I'm gonna say this. That listen, if you don't have to be on Pitocin, I don't think you should get on Pitocin because every time, and I got 4 kids, it seemed like when I got on Pitocin or something, it made my labor super strong and hard and heavy, but it made it longer. It's like my labor kind of slowed down and the kids would just like not naturally come, or I don't know what they were doing. But every
Yes.
time I got that, I'm thinking I'm fighting in here. I'm like, yep, I'm doing this labor. No medicine. Because Pitocin makes your contractions just come so strong, and you thinking you doing something the whole time. It's not organic. Your body ain't even there yet, trying to, you know what I'm saying? And you still gotta wait for your body to get to a point where it wants to bring the baby out. And the doctors don't wait for that. They just say, you know what, let's just go ahead and do a C-section now because it's been too long. And I'm like, no,
Right.
like I wish I would have waited longer, but see, actually, I waited 2 weeks after my due date with my baby son, with Daniel. And now that's long. Most doctors will not allow you to wait that long. Like, they'd be like 43 weeks. They won't let you. Most of the time they don't want you to go to 43 weeks. But if you go to 43 weeks, they really like, okay, we got to take this baby. And that's what happened. Like, and yeah, I was sick with it, but here I am. Erica said, I sure wish my stomach would go away. I walk up to 13 miles a day and my stomach isn't going away, sis. You just made me go into, you saying your stomach still ain't going and you walking all these miles? All right, see, it might be a tummy tuck for me. I'm sorry. It's like, no, I'm like, y'all don't listen to me. But I'm discouraged right now because here I am, thinking if I just worked out a little harder, like Anthony told me, and you're walking 13 miles and no change. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Did you have a C-section? That's my question. T said, though it was not medically necessary, right? I know. Look, that's a topic in itself, how a lot of these C-sections aren't medically necessary. The doctors get more money for them. So they pay you way more to have a C-section versus a vaginal birth. And so because of that, of course, they're going to push C-sections. They want you to get them because they're getting more money. And they, of course, you get to stay in the hospital longer, more money. It's everything. It's all money. They don't care really about you. Erica said it looks awful. Ashley said, did you have a C-section? If you're talking to me, I did. Melita ain't had Nan, have you, Melita?
No.
She has a flat stomach. We don't like Melita today. So I promise you, like my fourth kid did this because I didn't have a C-section until I had him. Oh, rascal. It's like, no. Ashley said now it makes the BBL seem safer than the shots. Shaking my head. I know, right? Now, them butt shots. Ooh, they was putting. Y'all remember them? They was doing them in the basement. I remember that. Cause who had it? Keisha Cole had them, or no, K Michelle had it. Remember, K Michelle had it, and she did it. I guess a documentary on why she got them taken out. Like they were bad for her health, getting into her bloodstream. So it's not healthy, ladies. Um, Linda said that was cold blooded. What that guy did to them women, it really was. Alice said, nah, if God
Yeah.
built you like Rolly on in Girl Club, yes, seek avenues. I don't know who those people are. Who is Rolly on the Girls Club? You know them? I don't watch it.
I don't watch.
Okay, I need a
I
picture.
don't.
I need to get a picture so I can put it up and I want to see. I want to see some of God made you like them, seek avenues.
Look, I think we make, it's some things we do and there's some things that's
Look this up. Rolly on the Girls Club. I'm about to look this up and see if I can get a picture to see how she looked. Rolly on the Girls Club. All right, that's funny. Okay, go ahead, Ashley. Ashley said this. Can you read that, Melita? Can you see it?
K Michelle and Cardi B have gotten their butt shots removed. Women choose this option to make their legs look like it fits their butt because you look like an ant when you get some of these BBLs.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. Looking at Tiny T.I. wife, shaking my head.
Oh yes. Why did they do that?
That's
Is this Rolly right
not
here?
an ant.
Oh my goodness. This
Got a
Rolly right
point.
here. Let me see if y'all can y'all see this? Okay, y'all see Rolly. This Rolly right here. Is that Rolly Allen? I think that's her.
Look, she
You
can
see her?
lose that. That
Yeah,
you
I
don't.
think
She
she
don't
can
need.
lose that.
She don't
Yeah, because
need.
normally when you
She can lose that.
big boned it, you can lose that.
That goes back to us liking instant gratification. They have other things in place now at the doctor that once you try, if you honestly have a regimen with natural and you hit a roadblock, then they will help you have other means, other
Oh,
medicines and things like that can help you lose weight at the doctor.
so you saying they make you do the natural means first, and if you
Yeah,
then can't
yeah.
do it
Sometimes
naturally, then
if you're like too unhealthy and something needs to be done, then they'll give you something. They may skip that part. It depends on your situation, your medical situation. But if technically nothing is wrong with you, you just want to lose weight, and you hit a oh my god plateau,
roadblock or okay, plateau. Yeah.
and so and then they'll give you some medicine to some type of medicine to help you speed up your
I think I heard that.
metabolism or or whatever you need or whatever needs to be done. So there's ways without risking your life, and playing Russian roulette with your life and your health for something for outer validation. So that I just don't think is worth dying for unless death is already one of your options, and this could help prevent death. Other than that, it's not that serious. It's not
Recreational
that
surgery.
serious
Yeah, they were.
for
I
your
think
children to possibly be without you, family, stuff like that. So.
it's a lot of when I'm just looking on YouTube now, it's a lot of a wife and mother loses their life after getting a BBL surgery in Miami. I'm gonna let y'all see it too. I just went on here and I typed it in. So it's definitely dangerous. Let's see here. So if y'all see all these, wife and mother lose her life after getting BBL. After woman dies following Brazilian butt lift, her mother is speaking out. Woman dies during surgical procedure. Yep, they didn't say what it was, but I'm sure it was the same thing. Sister of a woman who died after Brazilian butt lift talks about families lost. Miami woman dies after cosmetic procedure. She said she got a BBL. It was the worst experience. That girl didn't die, did she? Gorilla Girl? Did she die for real? Remember the one who put that gorilla glue on her on herself? I don't know why she did that. Yeah, so it's a lot of videos
Now,
of people
granted,
who have died. Go ahead. What you say?
I think I did see something in the research that say it's 1 in 3,000 or something, but I mean, you never know with
Well,
all
if you're gonna
of
be
them
that
that's
one,
happened. Yeah, you never
right?
know
You
which
don't
one you
know.
are. It's just
Okay.
it's still playing. It's really Russian roulette seriously because that's how the game works.
Okay. Let's see. So Ashley said you can work out to get a butt, but after a C-section, the area is divided into two spots. So fufa. Yeah, you researched that, didn't you? Cause like for real, like how do we lose these stomachs after a C-section? I really want to know that. Like if anybody got a natural remedy, but I have seen people lose them, but I don't know if they had a C-section, but they did lose their stomach. Or how do you speed your metabolism up? Maybe that's something I need to look into naturally. Cause if you do that, then maybe it'll burn it. I don't know. Alice said, "Will make you say, whoa." Ashley said, "Yep, you can get your stomach tucked right after you give birth." Kim K off Housewives of Atlanta did that, or Kim Z, and ate her placenta. Yeah, I heard about eating it. Oh, they do it right. I told my doctor that I said, "Can you go ahead and now make sure?" And she's like, "Okay," and she didn't do it. So I'm really disappointed in that. Alan said walking doesn't burn fat. So Erica, if you're on, he said it doesn't burn fat. So I guess that's why you're not losing it. Erica said she did have a C-section. Okay. Dang, Erica, why you your little
Man,
stuff had a C-section. Like, especially when you having your first child, I don't think any woman should have a C-section, but I guess it depends on your age too, because the older you get, the harder it is with labor. So that could be the case, but still, yeah, that's not good. But as she said, Rolly went on to some people called Sculpt. You can see their achievement on Instagram. They keep you awake and remove fat by numbing the area, which is safe for people who have diabetes or health issues. Okay.
right.
And there's
That's
another one too that is it Sonabella, something like that. They say they do it naturally. I don't know how they're doing it, but they do say they do something. It's non-invasive. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, because you do want to have more self-esteem. You don't want to have self-esteem issues because of that. I mean, you shouldn't, because if you love yourself regardless, you shouldn't. But I understand that it brings your self-esteem up a little bit when it's like, okay, I do feel good about myself and all this good stuff. So Alan says she needs strength and conditioning training and polymetric training and now that's just too much. You see all that, Alan? Ain't no way.
they
He
keep
just named
listing a
off
lot.
2 things: strength training, conditioning, and okay. See, what about the average person who's not a gym rat? Who's just gonna, we need something for the nice average lady. Oh, Ashley said you was talking to Ashley. Oh, okay. So you were talking. This was to Erica. Okay. Um, let's see. Oh, she was on Bad Girl Club. Okay. Alan said, "My God, terrible body is trash, trash. She can't lose that stuff, fat. Oh my God, I can't. It's so many bleep, 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 bleeps. And we need to stop lying. She needed them dang doctors like an inhaler is needed for asthma. Stop. Don't be mean, Ellen. That's not right. Okay. Like she can, but you can lose, like you can lose it. I've seen people with 300 pounds and they lose weight with diet change and working out and things like that. So it's possible. But then they do have to have surgery sometime for the extra skin. I have saw that as well. Um, as she said, she did sculpt. It's the procedure you do when you know you'll die under the knife. Wow, it costs more because they don't care what your BMI is. The procedure is done while you're awake. They numb the area and can remove 20 to 30 pounds at a time. Wow. No, she ain't die. um, and she said, "Yep, Sonabella already went for a consult." Are you serious on there? You went to get a consult from Sonabella? What they say, girl? Shh, don't tell nobody what they say. Because honestly, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna try to really. I think I'm gonna try to really get in the gym first. Like I really am gonna just be like give it my all. Like before I try to look into some of the non-evasive options for like belly fat. Because honestly, I think like God didn't make us with belly fat, And even with having kids, I remember I didn't have no stomach still. My stomach was flat, and right after having a baby, I'm getting up like, okay, C-section took me out, took me down. I was down. I'm like, hold on, what is this? So and it creates that little pouch right there. And it's crazy. As she said, she gonna text me. They ain't expensive and they take care credit. Okay, now listen, you giving out too much. People gonna be on they site for real. But no, how long they been around? Do they know what they doing? Alice said Ashley trying to get super sexy. Yep, she is. She getting it for her hubby. Okay. But that's this is I guess a good topic to have because I guess we want to understand why women are doing the surgeries and things, and I understand why people are having more of a tummy tuck. I can kind of understand like the mommy makeover thing, but when it comes to the BBL, I think that's just like a fad, right? And I think anybody who can just get into this fad or just adopt to it and become a follower and actually go and cut on your body, then you do have more inner issues that you would have to address, like Linda J said, because um we have followers. We know people follow each other, people do the next best thing, but to get on the gravy train to be like, okay, I'm gonna go cut my body because I see everybody else is doing it and I want to look just like everybody else. I just think that's crazy, like honestly. Like why we want to all look alike when God made us so different. I don't understand it. Like why we all look alike. Not every every woman is looking the same. And what I hear, well, from what I hear men are saying, when I see BBL videos now, a lot of the men are like not liking it. They're calling it fake, like that's so fake. And they're actually like not encouraging women to get it. And most of the time the men are like, you're getting that for yourself. I didn't want you to get it. We didn't have nothing to do with it. You want that because of you. You know what I'm saying? And because the men are like, no, we don't care about that. You're looking exactly like the next woman. What you think, Melita? You're on mute.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I think that ultimately they may want it for a little while, but most want the real, the real deal.
So, Alan, would you prefer a fake body made up, pretty much went under the knife for a BBL, or a woman who doesn't really have, the brick house, right, figure, but she has a good personality and things like that? So, which one would you prefer? All right. Ashley said that was the goal for my 40th, but had too many health issues this year that needs to be addressed. Okay. Alan, you said women are doing it because when you find your life is just flat out better. He get on my nerves. So listen, but you can be
Right.
fine from the head down. You don't need to be fine. He's all when you fine. Okay. Ashley said, my body work is for me. My husband doesn't see anything wrong with me. He's more acceptive of this weight gain stomach more than me. And that's good because he accepts you for you and you don't gotta, you know, do nothing else. So that's good. I don't know if Alan's on because I asked him a question. I'm gonna see if he responds. And then we're gonna get off this live. I don't know. Do you have anything else to say or add to this topic, Melita?
No, I actually don't.
What? No, I'm playing. It'd be me talking all the time. I don't know if Alan, did you leave us? Because I want to know because yeah, I think Alan gonna be like, I'm gonna go ahead and get the surgery. Baby, I pay for it. I just because I want you to look fine and you mine. So yeah, you gotta look that. I know. Alan said it depends. I love Melissa Ford, but I love Nicki Minaj. It depends on the lady. Laugh out loud. See, expect you for you average thinking. No. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. It depends on the lady. Mm. So I'm talking about personality though, not just okay, Melissa Ford because she's slimmer, so you like cool, I could take that. But Nikki, I don't know. But I heard it feels like bricks. I don't know. Never touched one before, but I heard it's hard. I'm just playing, y'all. Listen, whether you got a BBL or not, we still got love for you. Okay, it's
Yeah, we
it's
do.
okay at this point, but just don't risk your life trying to go under the knife to please people. You will never please people. You will never make them happy. It just won't happen. It just won't happen. Alan said, "Forget personality, and no, it's not like breaks. I was in ATL. I don't. Okay, well, maybe they did some good ones because I did see a few guys saying that it did not feel the same, and yeah, some other stuffs. You said all the strippers have back shots. Really said they got a new technology now. A lot are soft and bouncy now. Mm.
Hmm.
It's just crazy. Like, but why do men just want women to look the same? Everybody look the same. Oh, they look this. You know what I'm saying? Do you want any type of what is it? Diversity? You know? I don't know. I would think
Right.
you want like me, you would want to look at something different. But if every woman you see looks the same, and I see men saying this, they're just tired of looking at the same thing. But I don't know. That's just what I see when I'm on my timeline.
Right.
Okay. I'm waiting these comments coming in slow. In the best. You said in the best. I like natural in the BBO side. BBO main queen natural. Lord. Men just like nice looking women. Okay. So this is the difference. Men just like nice looking women. So you can be petite, you can be a little chubby, you can be, what I'm saying? You can have a body, you can not have a body. Men just like nice looking women with nice personalities. And that's what we're saying. Men like nice personalities and nice looking women. Merely said BBLs can get the heck out of here. Okay. Get out of here.
Okay. No.
making us making these women self-conscious about their body because they don't have a big butt like everybody else. They might be shaped a little
Right.
bit
And then
better.
the ones with the natural ones trying to get, trying to have the ones that were created by, man, and
The ones with the
wondering
natural.
like, trying to, yeah,
What you
like
mean,
trying to
enhanced?
measure up to, huh?
Oh, I thought you said the ones with the natural, but they still trying to get them too.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
like, yeah, some of them it's like, well, because the ones that get the BBL sometimes is more clean, I guess I would say, like it's
mhm.
just,
Like
you know,
perfect.
yeah, exactly. And so they
Right.
like, oh, I want to be perfect, and stuff like that. So then it's still not enough for them too. So then now they
Right.
want to get some.
Right. But see, I still think what God created, whatever he creates is gonna be perfect, honestly. Like, and I think a natural big, or backside, if you like that, or brick house is always gonna be better than a BBL any day because we can only mimic what God created. It's still gonna always be second best, never the first. So I don't think it's gonna ever be, the best. But yeah. Some people may like it, but most I hear no. And then I don't know what movie we watched, Ashley. We watched this movie, but it was about the transgender women, transgender women. Yeah, they were men to women. They were fooling a lot of these guys, I think, in ATL because they had surgery. They had all kinds of surgery. They face was made with surgery. The backside was surgery. What was the name of that? If Ashley, I know Ashley know it because I think we had watched it was on Tubi and they was like deceiving all kinds of men, sleeping with the men, getting cars, getting clothes. Their whole lifestyle was paid for. And then of course once one guy found out, he actually killed the lady. And this happens in real life. So again, this BBL stuff is really just making an avenue for the transgender men to actually get done. And then you can't really even tell now because we accept it even for women. And so, oh yeah, Secret Society, that's what it was. So me and y'all need to watch that and be careful because again, those transgender women, they actually looked really good. I can't say they did not look good. They looked really good, and it's almost like they were actually like natural women. It's only
Mm.
when I guess they were gonna do other things that the man would find out that it wasn't a natural woman, right? Or if they couldn't have children, they found that out. So, you got to be careful with the things that you like because sometimes you can get tricked. Um, oh, Alan said big butts save lives. Merely said, nah, chicks with natural butts take pride in them, believe me. Okay. And we got self-esteem. Psych, nah. Alan said, I wish they had a BBL. Oh my God. I'm about to get off of here.
It's not. It couldn't be BBL. Then it would be BB. So
DDL. I'm out. Listen, these are you gotta listen. Work with what God gave you now. Work with it. And that's what women gotta learn to do. Because honestly, men do have to work with what they got. They may not be, the
that's true.
mandingos, and they still have to work with what they have and then be confident and in it. That's another reason why, you don't need to be with different women and stuff because I know we do it, but I'm just saying because if you got something small, and this is going way left. If you small in that area and then the woman, she was with you, she did love you or whatever. Now y'all break up, she gonna always come back like, well, don't worry, because you was small, and it's gonna be,
Some
yeah, your self-esteem gonna be
toxic.
really shot. Yeah. So that's why, now just get somebody who love you for you.
Yes.
Um, Ashley said they do. Yeah, exactly. She's talking about that secret society. If I had a mandingo, I would walk up to Nick. Alan, are you drinking right now? What are you talking about? So I will walk up to Nick Minaj. Oh my goodness, you are serious. He said, "Wow, now we talking transgender. Now that was predictable." Well, I mean, it's obvious that that's what it leads to. We're just saying we are saying some things that are predictable because, um, but it's not predictable to everybody because men are getting trapped all the time by transgender women. Like honestly, some men know, and a lot of them don't, and this is why they're getting hurt because you can fool people. And of course, they can only get away with it because our women have adopted it. If the women didn't start doing it, they couldn't wear it. They couldn't do it, because it wouldn't be acceptable. Um, I'm in a good area. I wish I was a monster. Okay. TMI. It's like, all right, y'all. That's it. We have to go. This is just a fun topic, y'all. We may have some more serious topics coming soon. I want to start doing Melita some business topics, maybe on certain Wednesdays or something like that, where we talk about people who have good business. I know Kanika, who's in a group, she has her own hair salon, not hair salon, a school that does hair. That's big to me. I'm like, that's really big and
Nice.
she's doing her thing. Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. That was beautiful.
Yeah, black owned. So I would like to, talk to her to get some different things going. Also, I know Alicia, she also has businesses, different places, and she's all she does is travel. I'm like, dang girl, she done had all kinds of businesses, and I talked to her before. She did say she would come on and just give us some business tips and different things like that. So I do want to start doing that on some Wednesdays. I don't know what Wednesdays yet, but I think we should do that. It's necessary. Let's see. Alan said, I am drinking, my bad, and smoking. See, I knew it. I knew it. You won't tell me. I knew it. I knew that was just not a sober Alan talking.
So,
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Did you have something to say?
Yeah. So you mentioned business, and it just made me think that we are now, I don't know if the last time we were live, we hadn't went to 500 yet.
Oh, yeah, we had 500
500.
followers. Oh, we had 513. So, yeah, we got to clap it up for ourselves. The page, we got we asked to get to at least 500 followers, and we did. Like, we did that, didn't we?
And so with that, you can receive stars now. So
you doggone Skippy. You're right about that, Melita. So listen, y'all, if you find this program helpful to you, send us some stars. We're not begging or anything, but if you want to, you can send us some stars because now we can receive those stars. We couldn't receive them at first, but yeah. Tonya said, yes, networking. Yes, I love it because I'm telling you, it's so many probably resources and things out here, but we just don't know it because we don't know who to talk to. So we're going to definitely connect and put some business platforms together as far as like some Wednesdays we may talk about business. I think that's going to be good. Alan said, grandma being gone had hard on me. Okay. Yeah. You know what? We're definitely condolences to Alan, and his grandmother did pass away. She was, I think he said 94 years old, which is a great age, but we know that death, no matter the age, is still hard. You're missing somebody who's a backbone, who's the matriarch of your family. So we definitely, our prayers and condolences go out to you, Alan. Tonya said, yes, a Black woman business panel day. Give us some pointers. It all helps. I'm telling you, it does. It does. Thank you, Tonya. Congratulations. Thank you, sis. Alan said, great work, Queens. Thanks, Alan.
Thank you, Alan.
We can count on Alan to come in here and
Thanks
be
for
the
your
devil's
support.
advocate
Yeah.
every time. Okay. All right.
Laugh, sure.
Okay. You say, oh yeah. Okay. Melita says she also has a travel business. So yeah, maybe we can, you can add something into there. I told y'all, now listen, I was supposed to be putting it in the group for the travel stuff. I mean, for the business Tuesdays, but nobody's been posting. I think I posted, but nobody else posted their business. So maybe I start back posting and then maybe y'all will post. Maybe, I don't know, but we'll see.
And Merle's,
Merely got a lot of stuff too. Ashley, her business. Ashley, you should have been posting your business. Merely says salute. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. If you have not shared the live, please do so now. And let's get our numbers up. But we're doing really good. I can't even complain, with the views and things. So, I mean, God is good. That's all.
Yeah, most definitely.
Tony said, all right, Melita, good to know. Time to stamp that passport. Yeah. And Melita has a travel business where you can make money traveling. So she gonna definitely have to tell us about that. Because
yes,
I love the travel. And if I can make money doing it, I can probably quit my day job. Can I quit?
Look, if I tell me when, it's exciting. Sometimes it's hard to keep to myself.
Really? Is it that? Is it easy?
Yeah, to me, because it's like, who wouldn't want to take a trip and the government owe them that entire trip on their taxes at the end of the year. Plus, they earn commission on the travel as well. Plus, the deals from the travel, and then they also can make money from sharing it. So it's just I don't see. It's just a win-win for me.
Okay, because I'm gonna be traveling real soon, so I'm gonna need
Yeah,
to
me
know so I
too.
can
You
make
know, we
points
want to go
and
somewhere, so
right. I need to know.
yeah.
Okay. Ashley said Heart of the Matter should be doing traveling group activities in the near future. We're coming. Yes. I like that. I like that. Look, we doing big things over here. So y'all know the group gonna be just amazing because we attract great people, good
Yeah,
stock,
we yeah,
people that are not,
yes.
just drama filled. And so that's gonna be good if we can get that going. Like, especially if Melita show us how to travel, listen, and get our money for it. Man, y'all ain't saying nothing but a word. I love it. I would
Telling you.
travel for a living. If I didn't like have to work or anything, I would travel for a living. Like, honestly, I would do that and just be like, all right, I'm here today. I ain't got to go home or nowhere. I'll stay here a few days and go somewhere else. I promise you I would. I like
Yeah,
traveling.
me too.
Latonya said, well, woo, let me see. My son 27. I could do it. Teach me, sis. Okay, so see, you got to put this in a group,
Gotcha.
Melita, so we can see it. Alice said, I agree. Give me time. I'll bring me and my lady. Okay. That's what's up. Of course. Yes. That's what it's about. That's why you say amen. Put it out there, Ashley. I love to travel. Yes. I'm telling you, that sounds so good. I don't know how to, well, you can help, Melita, because I'm like, I don't know how to set it up. But I guess we just
Yeah,
all get into a
yeah.
group.
It's a whole
And
thing. So anybody who interested in the link or anything, just let me know. Or if they interested in my presentation, then just let me know and I'll get it set up. So
yeah, I think you gotta, because when you do it, I think if you send it to people, because I think you sent it to me, but it was just but if you sit down and kind of, I guess, explain it too, it's more of like personal and it's like, oh, okay. Because I think I did see some of it. You got to send it to me again, but
I'm
maybe
gonna do a
post it,
live
link it.
Zoom.
Yeah, do
So
a live or link it in here as well if somebody wants to click on it. Linda said it sounds very good, Melita. She's interested. Okay. So you got a few people who's interested already. I know I am. I be needing to find the time because with doing this is a full-time almost job too.
yeah,
But y'all just don't know how much work. And then,
you do a
kids,
lot.
husband, and all this good stuff that you got to take care of and do. It's a lot of work. So if I could just travel and then take care of my family and we be good and I'd be good with that. Like, honestly, I would. Like, seriously.
Even one big thing a year. So we can plan something and then we can, because one thing I can say is it's better in groups, so
Right.
you save more in groups.
So you get paid more when it's groups or something?
Yeah, it's more commission when it's groups.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, it's still
Yeah, y'all
18, 18%, and it's high places, it's cruise carnival and Universal Studio and just
right.
some of these big companies.
You're gonna have to really show it because I'm wondering. My question would be, well, why would somebody pay us to travel? Like, what? Huh? Why? What are you getting out of
Because
it? You know?
yeah, so they get the credit. We as a travel agent, you're supposed to refer people. Hey, you should go here. You should go
Um,
there. It's kind of like the word of mouth thing, like they did with the Uber. They're like, okay, well, bring somebody to Uber, and then because they wanted Uber drivers, they needed drivers, for
so they
Uber, and
want
then
us to travel to tell people about the location and where we traveled and refer them to it.
yeah, yes, exactly.
Oh, kind of like the secret surveyor people who come out. They
Yeah, like
eat
I
free
went to
food.
this hotel and it was nice. I give it 5 stars, stuff like
Ooh, I
that.
can't do that. Oh, okay. Well, if that's what they need me to do, I need to get in that for real because I can do that for them. Like, seriously, no problem at all. Tony said, Melita, I will
Yeah,
be contacting you soon. Teach me later. I need to get away quick, then come back and learn. I'm telling you, we need it. We all need
right.
it. Linda said, I love this group also because I'm planning on taking at least 2 trips this year. So I need to know. So when I go on those trips, I can write it off or whatever. I get points or money, even better.
Yeah,
Linda,
all of Um,
All of the above. Melita, tell me where to
tell you
go
where to
right
go.
now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm about to book a trip, add the link on there. Now, hold on, y'all. Don't sign up with Melita because I'm signing up. Y'all can sign up under me. Okay. I'm a sign.
Yeah, you can have
I'm
your
playing.
friends. They gotta sign up under
Listen,
you, but got
I
to be
need
quicker than that. No,
right,
I'm just
right. That's funny. No, y'all, but this is good. Listen, y'all, we have a lot of fun here, and I mean, we have good topics and stuff. Y'all listen. I'm happy about the group that we be having so much fun. We be laughing in there. And y'all don't think I'm crazy. I be posting stuff just sometimes just to just ruffle feathers sometimes. I don't be believing in a lot of that stuff because y'all know how most people that know me in real life. But a lot of times I just be wanting to see people's perspective. I want you to think about things and kind of, like, just bring
some
conversation.
things I'm like some things I read. I'm like she is starting stuff. She
Right. I be starting. It's like,
you
man,
be
what y'all think
tagging
about this?
people and everything.
Right. I be doing it like, now
I'll
y'all
be
seen that
cracking up.
tag.
Now, what do you think about what she just said? Or what do you think about what he said? No one is
Yes.
opposing views. Yeah,
Right. I
it's
know. I
fun.
know. I be doing it on purpose, y'all. So listen, if you haven't joined the Heart of the Matter podcast discussion group, it's only on Facebook. Join today. It's fun. But yeah, I want more people to interact too, because it's like, people be spectators. You got all these people in the group and only a few, like 10 people. Like, where the other 80 that just saw this? Because I
Interact.
seen y'all seen it and you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. It's cool. We're gonna leave them alone. All right, this is our last comment. Tony said, "Baby, in the name of Jesus, I'm taking one every 2 months, maybe every 6 weeks. I promise I'm spoiling me, okay?
Look, spoil
Because that's
you.
what we need to do." Oh, you want me to clap? I clap it up. I clap it up for you. But yeah, we gotta spoil ourselves. We gotta take care of ourselves. We gotta live. Let's not just work a 9 to 5 or work
Please
in our own business and don't even take a time to just take time for us. We have to do that. It's nothing wrong with relaxation, getting your
take your
mind
PTO.
right. Yeah, resetting, rebooting, and you gotta do that. You have to do that. So, but that's it, y'all. We've been on here for a while just talking about nothing. But the conversation about the plastic surgery definitely was a good one. Um I think again a lot of people are doing it just to be like everybody, right? And always remember your identity. Your identity is in Christ and he gave you an individual identity. So you don't have to be like anybody else. What you have nobody else has and no one can take that from you. So be proud of that. I would. But yeah, and
And
sometimes I don't understand. I mean, I understand, but I know a lot of women that get BBLs don't have like a body or anything. So sometimes I'm like, well, maybe they understand, they see something that I don't, because I've always been, had a shapes even since I was like young. So I don't, I guess it's just been there. So I'm like, that ain't nothing, and then most women who don't, so it may be a little different for them. So I don't know that side of it. That's why we want to talk about it. But yeah, that's all.
um, yeah, to that is just
Alita, what you
um
said? Okay, we too silly. Have we been drinking on here too? Like Alex? Like no, I'm playing. Just playing. We don't
no,
be.
I'm just saying just allow God to fill that void, for those searching for, for validation and love,
Absolutely.
you know, just see God to fill that void because he created you for a
Yes.
purpose that you can feel.
Hmm. That's good. That
Just to
allow
ask.
God to fill that void because there is a void there. If you're thinking about cutting yourself, I know you have a good reason to do it, but there's a void somewhere
Be
that you
really
have to
thinking.
address because doing it won't make you, people like you better. They might even hate you more because now your body is perfect, of course.
It
Um,
won't even make you like you better.
right. It
That's it.
won't do.
He always tell you just one more thing, just one more thing. If I just
If I just get
had
this
this, if I
done,
just had
if
this,
I
if
just
I
get my
just had
nose
this.
done, get my ears done,
Exactly.
then I'll be perfect. And then you just keep going. By the time you look up, you don't even know who you are. You look totally different. You're like, who is
Mm-hmm.
that? Like K Michelle,
Yeah.
when she got her nose done, I did not recognize her anymore. I said, "That's K Michelle," and I could see she looked like herself, but she looked so different that
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Wow." So I don't know, y'all. That just, I mean, I think it would probably tell God, like, God, the way you made me, I really don't like it, and I don't think you gave me your best, right? Because if I was I mean, if you made something, you were a creator of something, you made it, you created it, you put your time into it, you made it just perfect to your, I think it's perfect. And then it comes along and say, you know what, creator, you didn't make me perfect. So, you know what, I'm ripping this off. I'm going to put this on, I'm going to change my nose and all of this stuff about me because I hate it. I think that, wouldn't you be mad that your creation is now destroying what you built and you thought was such a great product and now, you're tearing it apart. So, I think that's how that probably is how God looks at it. I don't know for sure. I didn't really pray about this topic and ask God like God I should have, but I didn't, y'all. But yeah, I mean, but I could just, just feel like, God, like a parent or anything like, what I'm saying? It's like
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. A parent.
yeah, yeah, and if you got kids, like your kids be ungrateful, you buy them something and okay, I bought you this, I thought it looked nice, and then they like, "Oh no, I'm not wearing that." Huh? Or they cut it all up and now it ain't even the
Or
same
even
thing
they
no
think
more.
their face is ugly, or they think you don't want them to you don't want them to feel bad about themselves.
Right, exactly. So we got to be mindful of that. We don't want God to feel like, you know what, he made mistakes because he doesn't make any mistakes in how he made us, you know, is the way he wants us to look. Now I ain't saying when it's the deformities and all that, no. I ain't talking about that way, but yeah. Let's see. Tonya said, I said that was the last comment. Yeah, baby, that's Clay Michelle. Clay Michelle. Pray for me. He ain't done yet. I haven't been drinking in 6 days.
Not Clay, but
Clay Michelle, y'all, it's crazy. Ashley said, not Clay Michelle. Dang, that was a good one though, for real. She's the one log me off. I feel the spirit of a bad girl. Okay. All right. Don't get too bad now, sis. Don't get too bad. But no, that's all we got. Y'all know we love talking, so we be on here all just talking away. Like me and Melita be on here after y'all get off. We like, oh, girls, an hour. We gotta go. I gotta get to doing this. We still on this one
children
talking.
just waiting, like, Mom,
Right. Kids like, can I talk now, mom? Can I? I'm like, no, wait. So yeah,
are you on your way? No.
exactly. Like you picking like, oh, okay, here I come. But yeah. All right. That's it, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna put our poll back up in the podcast forum so that way we can see what we're gonna talk about next week. Okay, y'all? Because whoever vote for it, I expect y'all to be on here full fledged on this mug. Like, okay, but yeah.
Exactly.
But that's all I got. That's all we have. Me and Melita. We don't have anything else tonight unless you have something else, Melita, to say. Okay, I'm done. Finito at this
All right.
point. All right, y'all. We love y'all. We hope y'all have a blessed night. Take care. Stay prayed up. All right. Good night.